Hey y'all, guess what? Let's talk with Susu. Listen, I know I be rambling telling y'all I'm about to do this and I'm about to do that, and I don't do it. And now I need to get accountability of my own actions because I need to stop that. I need to learn how to keep up with my words. And it's not like you're lying, it's just like you need to keep up with your words. Because you said you was gonna continue to do this. You was gonna do this every Wednesday and Thursday. I got discouraged, people. I get discouraged real fast because it's funny, like people like, oh, you're so interesting, like I would love to hear what you got to say and things like that, and then they don't support. So it's like, what part of interested I'm in if you can even support me? So anyway, happy New Year's to everybody. Listen, how y'all doing on this lovely Thursday? So much stuff is being going on in this world. A lot of things. So let me tell y'all something. I like to listen to a lot of bloggers, YouTubers, however they want to call themselves. Content creator. I love to listen to them. They're super unique. They're super great. Talking to them is like the best thing ever because guess what? You hear that so different opinions about different things. All right, I'm gonna tell you something. I will hear the same stories 2 3 times, but from different people. And I will hear like different aspect how everybody thinks. I love to listen to the recaps of TV shows because I will hear this one create content creator will say, I hated the show. The show is lame. They need to get rid of this person, that person, blah 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 blah. And then I go see another content creator was like, oh my god, this episode was the shit. So it's like you get different vibes from different things, and you just like, oh my god, I cannot, like, should I or should I not take advice, or should I just go watch it myself? It's like anything, all right, you know what I'm saying? It's like watching a show, reading a book. The interest is different for everybody. What I like to talk about, people don't like to talk about it. People want to talk about relationship, but they don't really want to talk about relationship because people want to hear your issues, but they don't want to hear. They don't want you to point out their issues. That's just horrible. Why would you point out my issues? I didn't came here to so you can discuss my issue. I came to hear what you got going on in your life and how you advance. But it's different things. Like I love the fact that we could all listen to the same topic but different aspect of each topic, which is crazy. So every year everybody does this what they call it, New Year's resolution. And it's crazy because you got this, oh, let's talk about it. Oh, I'm gonna go on a diet. I'm gonna lose weight. We're gonna have a great year. There's so much stuff going on that you just listen to it and you be like, do I really want to do a New Year resolution this year? Because obviously, every year I try to do a New Year resolution, I do not accomplish it. I Before the year was over, one of my friends invited me to a vision board thing, and I was gonna go because I was like, okay, maybe if I actually put it on a board, maybe it'll give me motivation. Something happened, I couldn't go. Oh, but people that do vision board, does it motivate you? Like, let me know. Like I really want to know. Do it motivate you, or is it just like, what is this about? Because I don't know. I have different ways. But what we are gonna do, we're gonna check out. I'm gonna pop up different vision boards that I've signed for 2024, and we're gonna discuss about it. We're gonna see, okay, would I want to do that? Because I think if we get to that point in our life, maybe we'll see something different. Um, what else can I talk about? You know what? I have a friend. She calls. I saw her like a week or two ago. At my daughter's birthday party. She just turned 11. I'm so excited. Now I have like a preteen and a full grown teenager, and I just said full grown teenager. But me and her was talking, and she was talking about me like, "Oh, well, girl, why didn't you do your podcast? Like, why do you not continue doing podcasts? Like I'm looking forward to it." And I'm just like, I just had a bad experience with it, and it kind of deflected me. I felt like, and I was being honest with her. I felt like people. The people I was looking for support really wasn't taking me serious. So it kind of deflected me. But either way, I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about what she was telling me about. She was like, girl, because there's so much topics you could talk about. And I was like, really? And she's like, what about Diddy situation? Nah. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, the Diddy situation is crazy. And then she was talking about, she's like, did you, the interview that Cat Williams did with Shay Shay and Shay Shay Club. And let me tell you something, Club Shay Shay. Let me tell you something. I did not go watch it. Mm-mm. See, I like Cat Williams stand up. He is a great. I crack up with him from the time he gets on stage to the time he get off of stage. I will crack up. I don't like when he go on this wreck. Like, we know you don't get along with a lot of these comedians. You do believe that some of these comedians are sellout. And I'm not gonna say what he didn't say is not true, because a lot of the things that he did say was true. What I don't like about the whole situation is that here we go again, where you do an interview and 45 minutes of your interview is you talking shit about other people. That's the part that I was like, Cat, really? Like, I want to know more about you. He addresses a lot of stuff. And I think he addresses everything that everybody's been saying so throughout social media. The whole situation with Kevin Hart, how Kevin Hart tried to say that he does drugs, which Cat Williams said he has never done drugs before. When he went to that radio station, an old lady, and that lady tried to clown him. And, you can't go against Cat Williams. And let me tell you something. I saw that clip, and he dragged her ass. And she tried it. She tried plenty of times about it, and I was like, But other than that, I really don't have too much to say about Cat Williams, because he didn't say nothing that I was like, oh my god, we need to talk about it. I think everybody feels the way he feels in a lot of perspective. I do know that it hits a lot of comedians. I know Marlon Wayans right now is talking. He never mentioned the Wayne's brother. I have never heard Cat Williams talk anything against the Wayne's brother ever. Nobody really talks bad about that I know of. But he did talk. Marlon Wayne was kind of feeling himself, and a lot of people are like, oh, I hit dog will holler. I don't think that was the thing. I think it's because it's a recurring conversation about how black men comedian always got to dress up like a female or do suspect stuff just to get a laugh. And it's like, why do we have to go all the way that way? Why do we have to, embarrass ourselves in order to get a laugh? And he did make a good point. Marlon did make a good point. He did say stuff like, when certain actors of our non-black culture, I'm trying to be politically correct, but anyways, just as women, everybody glorify them, and they say, hey, you are, that was amazing, that was great, we love how, we love that, and that and that. And I think that's what Wayne, the Wayne Marlon was trying to say, is that at the end of the day, we try stuff just like everybody else tries stuff. So why is it that when we try it, y'all condemn us more than you condemn anybody else? If you want to say that, and I do agree with him 100%. If you are gonna sit here and say that, is an embarrassment, and you guys you don't need to portray a woman to get a laughter, just be a regular comedian and stuff, then the way he said, you need to do that across everybody, because he's not the only one that does it. I think a lot of the other comedians, Latino comedian, what his name, Fluffy and all that. I think they did a lot of things, embarrassing things, to get laughter, and I don't think people criticize them as much as when black people do it. And I do agree with Marlon, and I do agree with Cat Williams. I mean, Cat Williams was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I want to show a different aspect. Like, I don't need to downgrade myself in order for y'all to get laughed at. My jokes itself can get y'all laughed. My jokes itself can get you where I need to get you. And he is as good as it is. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. Everybody else. Kevin Hart, to me, is one of those comedians. To me, his jokes are more like you, a group of friends just talking, and just shit just come out of you. You just say the most outrageous thing. And to some people, it's funny, because I have sat there and I have conversation, and some of the remarks that I say, people laugh about it. They were like, "Oh, girl, you so funny." Da, 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 da. But I ain't never in my life say I could be a comedian. I never thought about it, never will be a comedian. I ain't need that type of struggle. I'm okay. I struggle enough with what I have going on in my life right now. So I do understand a little bit what he is talking about. So with that is it. Another topic that she mentioned to me about was, what's it? She mentioned different things. Now, I won't get on the, you know what? I do want to ask, what is up with y'all with this Haley Bailey situation? Listen, the girl wanted to hide her pregnancy. Let her hide her pregnancy. I had 3 pregnancies that was devastating to me. Okay. My first and my third child, which is my rainbow baby. My third child, which is my second child, which is my third pregnancy, but my second child, she's my rainbow baby. You know what I'm saying? And I had a rough pregnancy. I had premature babies. My second one did not make it. So it's rough. And it's rough to announce to everybody that you are, and then something happens. And then you have to deal with the whole everybody's telling you, I'm sorry. And you trying to cope to the fact that you just lost a living life that you was creating yourself. You just lost that. And then everybody else trying to, be around you and try to tell you like it's going to be all right. You can have more babies. You're young. There's a lot of other stuff that people like to say. To try to comfort you, that is not a comfort. Let me tell you like that, it's not. So I think for her, I think she was working, she was still doing Disney, she was still doing a lot of things that maybe does not require her to be pregnant. I know a lot of times when you do a Disney character and you're gonna be you going on a press tour for 3-4 months, because I think she was pregnant while she was doing the press run for a Little Mermaid. It's not going to be look right that you go into a bunch of shows for kids and you're pregnant, because now it's like, oh my god, Little Mermaid's pregnant, mommy, Little Mermaid's pregnant. When that type of explanation. But other than that, I mean, I understand people are like, well, if you kept that a secret, keep everything else a secret. We don't need to see you, baby, but we don't need to see the videos, the pictures and stuff that you did during your pregnancy, because you wasn't interested to give it to us when you was pregnant. And to see what other people say. You my friend, you my friend. If you're not my friend, then don't be my friend. But don't, this whole like, I didn't want to tell her, like I wanted to, like I pretended to not be her friend just so to see where this was going. That's too much. But I will say this. Yes, I don't know, maybe she's saying something now because I think she said something about JR. People started saying stuff about it, or things, or people like, oh, she's not following you no more, and all this stuff. And things like that. I need y'all to be real people. And when I say real people, I need y'all to be real people in real life. Act like you ain't got no money. And when I say that, act like you ain't got no money. Act like you have no money. There's no social media, nothing like that. What happened to those days where if a friend hurt my feelings, I just pick up the phone and call? Why do I need to block you on social media? Why do I need to go through this whole extreme of blocking you through social media to get across to you that I'm not fucking with you no more? Like, why? Why we got to do that? Because this is tell you something. If you mad at me because I made a comment on my platform about how I don't think the man that you with deserve you and all that stuff, then and you feel some type of way and you do consider me your friend, then you should have come to me and be like, hey girl. Oh, even if you did block me, you could be like, hey girl, I went on social media, I blocked you because you want some other shit. Like if you got a problem with my man, tell me. You need to tell the world. Okay? Now, the way Tamara explained it was the way she hit her up was not more of going off on Jesse Wood, was like more as you are cool, we friends, we good. I'm about to tell you he ha ha about your girl because she tried me, and maybe tomorrow friends like because we friends I can he ha, and more when you say, well, I don't really fuck with her, then it's like you gave her like the way she took it out, you gave me a green go to just go off and say whatever I wanted to say about her because you ain't her friend. If I would have thought that if me telling you or going off on your about your friend with you was gonna cause for you to go and spill the tea on social media, I would never say nothing. I would have kept it to my damn self. Girl, bye. Let me I'm not gonna talk to you about like nah, we cool. But I guess what the way Tamara saw it as, okay, that's you we cool. I don't really fuck with you. You say you really fuck with her. Let me tell you, and all that stuff. That's all I can say. Because the way she explained it to me, it was like, I don't think you call, because to me, I don't think you call her because you thought y'all was hee hee ha ha friends. I think you call her to relay a message. That's how I take it. It's because it's like me calling my homegirl, tell your homegirl, don't fuck with me. Don't play with me. Because she keep playing with me, I'm going to go over there and I'm gonna fuck her ass up. I'm relating a message. It's not a hee hee ha moment between me. It's tell your friend that she about to get the ass whooped. That's what I got it. But according to the way she explained it, she said that's not what she did. She was doing it as she just like basically like, bitch, we don't fuck with each other. And I want to fuck her ass up. She's taking like she according to the way she put it, is like two friends was just she was just venting. I'm gonna put it like that. She was venting. It was nothing personal. It was venting. And for you to take something I was venting and put it out there, it's out of place. And we gonna do it. Brave man on the alcohol. Brave man on the what's the best say? Brave man on the alcohol. Because according to Samira, she was drunk that night when she did all that. Child. But see, this is my thing. When you woke up the next morning and you read the messages and you saw all that, you don't think you should have texted. Oh, girl, be like, "Hey, girl, I was drunk last night. Don't worry about it. It was all cool." But no, I know who would do that. But that was that. I mean, like I said, I don't really. What else did I see the other day? I was like, I think it was interesting. Not really, because Eve. I saw the news about Eve. I love me some Eve. She talked about how she is happy to have babies this late in the game. She likes to be an old mom. Ooh. My husband was talking about I need to have some more kids. I was like, boy, please. I do this shit all over again. It's a lot of stuff that happened. So for Fab dropped a new song the other day with my boo Trey. I know y'all be like, girl, you still fucking with Trey Songz, blah, 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 blah. Yes. Just like half of y'all was fucking with R. Kelly until R. Kelly got convicted. Okay, so leave me alone. Until he don't get convicted, I can ride with him, okay? So I ain't say nothing to y'all freakers who was riding for R. Kelly until he got convicted. And once he got convicted, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe he did all this stuff. So don't come my way with that nonsense. Talk about, well, you hear all the stuff that he did? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And I am still in love with his music, just like half of y'all still listen to R. Kelly and nobody say nothing to y'all. What y'all say? I know how to differentiate the music from the real person. Okay, so that's what I do. But anyways, Fab dropped a new song with Trey. Nicki Minaj dropped a new album in December. I did listen to everything. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, I love anything but Nicki Minaj. My daughter sent me a song of Ariana Grande. I heard it a little bit. It's alright. What else? Hey man, tax season is coming. Who worry about that? And I love people with you like, you do your test. When you do your test? Like, girl, I took my test in the last minute because I was old till I said I was old. So I ain't in a hurry to give up my money. Okay, money. But taxes is up. And y'all should check out my business EM at West Murugas tax preparation center. We do taxes over here, people. So if you have any chance you need somebody to look over your taxes, help you with your taxes, file your taxes for you, let me know. I'm here to help. And stuff. And make sure you lot left the military, because I'm all for the military. I'm a veteran, so I'm all here for the military. I know some of the military people be looking for tax people to do your taxes. Hey, come my way. I don't overcharge, please. I'm not overcharged over here. And stuff. Right now, what am I doing right now? Right now, you know what I'm doing? I am working on a package. Somebody just sent me hours vacation is always working. Y'all want to go on a trip? Let me know. Let me know. Working on some trips. There's a couple of trips I have to take this year. I gotta go. We're trying to go to Cali this year. Trying to go to Cali. My cousins are coming into town, so they want to go to Orlando for Universal Studios. So we're working on that. We got to go to Panama in August for my aunt's 60th birthday, so we're working on that. What else are we working on? We're working on. Listen. I ain't even gonna jinx it. I am going to ATL Memorial Weekend. Y'all gonna see. I don't care what I gotta do. If I gotta crawl to ATL, we going this year. And I listen, I'm not gonna brag about it, because last time I bragged all last year about going to Atlanta for Memorial Weekend, and then some shit happened and I couldn't go, and I was pissed. So I ain't gonna brag about it this time, so I don't jinx it. What else? What else we got going on? I might, depends on how I feel. I might record my baby girl on her dance competition, her last dance competition, which is February 10th. If you from the Stafford area, go check Brookpoint High School on it, and there will be in North Stafford on February 10th. What else going on? That send me some topics, people. Send me some topics so I can talk about some stuff with y'all. If everything goes well with what I'm trying to do, next Thursday I will be basically giving you guys tips on what, like, different things that are going on right now with when you file, what to look into, especially if you have a business, because listen, we need a lot of clients, especially if you just starting a business. there's a lot of expenses that it's going on. You started a business and you be feeling like there is nobody here to help you with it or support you in any ways. Y'all be careful with this PP loans that y'all took out in during the pandemic, people, because it feel like IRS is coming down on y'all motherfuckers. Look at British. And let me tell you something. I was just talking to my cousin about that. I said, I was hearing that she was trying to say that due to the fact that she's a celebrity, the judge sentenced her harshly. You doing 4 years, baby girl. You should have did more, but you do only doing 4 years. British. Let me tell you something. You ain't that popular, baby. We barely know you from Basketball Wife. Barely. When I say barely, barely. So you ain't that popular. I don't even think your fan base is that big. Is it? If it is, let me know. I mean, you probably got more than what I got because I just started. So I ain't really got that. Hey, as we talk about this, let me tell you something. If y'all listening to me right now, let me tell you, stop everything you doing. If you listening to me right now, you better click the like button, the share button, subscribe to my page, people, because what y'all doing to me is very, very disrespectful. Because y'all say y'all like me, y'all say y'all support me and everything I do, but y'all don't support what y'all need to support, like that like button and the subscribe button. Y'all, that's what y'all need to do. Anyways, like I said, she probably do have more subscribers than me. But other than that, baby girl, you ain't that popular. You ain't. So I doubt that the judge knows who the heck you are. He probably had to go look up a couple of episodes of Basketball Wives to get acquainted with your shenanigans. Other than that, girl, bye. Ain't nobody talking about you. Hey, what you got out? But what I will say this, baby girl, you just threw your baby daddy down because after you did that interview with Carlos King, Lorenzo is about to go to jail. That shit took jail. All right, let me stop. I don't even know how to say it, but he about to go to jail because after you start talking with Carlos, all of a sudden he got indicted. And, Lorenzo, what janitor job you had? Let me say something. When y'all gonna lie on this paper, make sure y'all lie the right way because y'all be lying the wrong way. And that's what y'all getting caught up. You can't say you had a business that been blooming for 5 years and due to the epidemic, the business had to go down when you just started the business that same year. Sir, sorry. Please act smart. I know you play basketball, but some of y'all basketball players are smart. Please act like you the one that is smart. That you one of the smart cookies out of there. Whew, cause I was like, what? You didn't what? Even I know you can't do that. Cause let me tell you, I did went in there and look at the PPP loans to see if I can get a PPP loan for my Edwards vacation business and all that stuff for my LLC. And let me tell you, when I was seeing some of the requirements and stuff like that, I was like, I'm not gonna play with the government money. Because you know what? The people might do it and people might get away with it, but I don't need y'all to make an example out of me. That's what y'all not gonna do. Because everybody who getting caught up, y'all an example. Stop playing with Uncle Bun. Stop playing with Uncle Sam money. That's what they're trying to tell y'all. Stop playing with Uncle Sam money. That's what they telling y'all. Y'all keep playing with him. Keep playing. Keep playing with him. You're gonna get caught up. So other than that, I'm good. Check me out. Check me out. Like I say, click the like button, click that subscribe, and listen to the whole. Just see. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say because we gonna start the year really, really, really good. But anyways, do y'all have any other ideas of where we could go this year? Because it's 2024 and it's time to travel, baby. So come travel with Edwards Vacation, and when you travel with Edwards Vacation, baby, you get whatever you want. Nah, I'm just playing. But I mean, you can get everything you want as long as you pay. Let me put it like that, very careful. So I don't need people calling me tomorrow. Girl, I saw her. You can get anything you want. No, no, no. If you pay, your value is your money. And please don't come over here talk about do I get a friend discount, a family discount? No, we don't. Because you know what? I'm trying to build my business, not let it fall. And y'all always talking about y'all want some type of discount, but y'all don't know how to support baby girl. So until you don't know how to support baby girl, nobody getting no discounts. Go ahead, come and pay the full price, the full price. Anyways, thank you for talking with Susu. And I'll check y'all good looking babies, smiley good looking babies. I'll check you guys out later. Other than that, holla at me.